Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, it's our main event between the Cleveland Browns and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
We're looking to pass on second. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's caught. Fannin has it. Defense gets to him, shoves him out. Gain of about 16 before they did so. And that's going to be a Browns first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
From the gun, Judkins shoves one away. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7. And already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Look like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel. Doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Throwing now, Green. Biggs front down. opportunity. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Cleveland.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Forced out to his right. And it's off his hands and incomplete, so an opportunity unfulfilled on that second down. That means it's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. To the end zone, and this is going to be reeled in. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown,
Quinshon Judkins scoring there to end an 8-play drive. Finding themselves in the end zone right away here as we begin week 2, Brock, and they keep this up. They're going to find themselves with a 2-0 record as well.
And that's a good place, right? We know this in the annals of history in the NFL. Teams who begin the season 2-0, well, they go on to make the playoffs right around 70% of the time. That's the way you want to start it.
Look at you dropping knowledge. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Now, you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
That one's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that throw's broken up, incomplete. It looked like he had it until that hit arrived. It's going to be 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And on 4th and 2, they get it forward with more than enough to pick up that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the first down.
Baker out of the pistol. Left side into the hands of Hurst. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Now Mayfield on 2nd down. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now here's Green. On target, Concepcion. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And it's going to be first down Cleveland.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Green gonna throw. He's got a man left. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Another game to Judkins. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. And on 4th and 2, they are going for it. Going to throw. Throw is caught by the back. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. At the 20. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Brock Flair with the extra points. And that ties things at 7.
The game at 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Green. Finds the in route complete. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. So 5 on the catch. 5 still to go on 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Sign quarterback run here. And this one would complicate matters for the 3rd down partner. They're sent backwards.
Send a pretty clear message to QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss. They'll air it out on 3rd.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Jukes away from one. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Mayfield set to pass. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin off the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Green sets his feet, looking to pass. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Irving on the counter. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Irving on 2nd. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. And that is good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right back to Irving now. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he gets home. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving. Give him 2 now in this 2nd quarter. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they now lead by 14 points.
Buccaneers 21, Browns 7. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. He starts with Judkins. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 39 yards.
A 39-yard gain.
A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get...
And he gets home. Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Jeudy, the second score that he has brought in this season. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And that cuts the lead to 7.
Buccaneers 21, Browns 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. Met there, driven out to cap that gain at about 6 yards. And that will set up a Bucs first down. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Irving here from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing, Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
45 yards. That's good for a first down. First and
Big play
goal
got him
at
to the
the
doorstep,
4-yard
Brock.
line.
4 more yards now in goal to go. Irving. Will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. So no third touchdown just yet, Brock. Defense able to rally it and finally stop him right there.
Yeah, I got to feel a little confidence there finally to hold him out at least this time after watching him get them twice before.
Throwing on 2nd. Baker. Dumped off to his running back. We've seen a lot of this today. He's in again. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving. A hat trick for him in this first half. Well, we all know there is always a lot more pressure on teams who begin the year 0-1 instead of 1-0. And these guys embracing it in this first half as their lead grows by 6 more.
Oh, come on now, Kay. You know what pressure does. What's pressure do?
It makes those diamonds, Brock.
It busts pipes or makes diamonds, and right now they are shining.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
The Browns take over
Can't
first
help it.
and 10.
That's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Now, no pushing the envelope, it appears, in what remains of this first half. He's going to take a knee and watch that time run out here. And they will not snap it again, as we have reached the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.